what exactly I could do to make amends, and she replied with, "Pay me."
Oh! Money! Money, money, money! Hey guys, welcome back here. Today we're gonna be looking at Domics. He hasn't posted for 2 months, which is unexpected. Now we're gonna be taking a look at Gold Dug. Pretty sure it's about gold diggers, but we will see what's about, and let's go. Hello. That's been a while. Been having a tough time lately, needed a bit of a break. Okay, understandable. I probably should have said something. Anyway, here's anyway. Okay, short and quick. You don't really need anything else.
A couple of years ago, I got offered to be in a commercial for a certain product. During that time, I had just recently started dating this girl, probably no more than a month. I told her about the gig and how excited I was because I've never been in a commercial before, nor have I ever commercially acted. But I was nervous about it and thought it'd be nice if a friend was able to accompany me. A girlfriend, if I may. I wanted the moral support, and also it was early enough in the relationship that I still felt the need to try and impress her. And that is what led to my downfall.
I can provide!
I asked the production team if it was okay to invite a friend to witness the scenes from behind. And they said of course, and continued to offer that whoever I invited could even be extras in some shots. Ooh, awesome, I thought. But sadly, everyone else I knew was unavailable because filming was going to be super early in the morning. So I asked my girlfriend at the time if she wanted to come and if she was interested in being an extra. No dialogue required, minimal camera exposure, minimum pressure. In the commercial, she simply needed to pretend to be a friend while holding a cup of coffee. She was down and excited, and I said I'd let her know
I could do
that
that.
we'd meet once a fortnight to call time.
Simple thing to do.
6 a.m.
6
She
a.m.
complained that it was way too early, and while I agreed because it would take me 2 hours to get there, it wasn't really up for negotiation.
Yeah, it's not up
I know
to you.
filming
It's for
heavily
them.
depends on good lighting, and you can't exactly negotiate with the sun. She still wanted to come, so I asked the team if they actually
It's with the
needed
sponsor
her
or
time,
endorser.
and they
not
said
their,
not until later on in the day and a
not
specific
their,
location.
you call that?
I told her when and where to meet
They don't have any
according
say
to
to
the
that.
schedule of locations we needed to hit on the day of filming.
That's so
I think
cute.
this was around mid-January, peak Canadian winter cold, and I wasn't exactly allowed to wear what I wanted while on camera. They had me shot with a stylist a week prior, and as good as I looked, I knew I'd freeze my ass off. Thankfully, the team was very accommodating during the filming, making sure that in between shots, I got into a jacket and filled all my pockets with heat packs because no way could I survive the negative 30-degree weather with just a vest. Unfortunately, and sometimes this is just the nature of productions, things started falling behind the schedule. Some things came up.
I don't know anything about endorsements thing and other things, but that's pretty much it. Especially in filming, there are setbacks. That weather's not right, lighting's not right, it's cloudy, it's rainy. In Canada, of course, it doesn't do that because it snows, but that happens normally. But I don't think that's a smart move too, though. If you're a girlfriend for 1 month and you bring her to your world, like this is my world. Well, not really world because not everyone gets endorsements every other week except for David Dobrik and other big streamers, video makers, content creators such as Mr. Beast. Even PewDiePie doesn't even get that, but David Dobrik and Mr. Beast does that a lot, and yeah, into companies, product companies. So this one is a commercial, so it's a different aspect.
We needed to switch around the order of the locations, and because of this, it meant that my girlfriend at the time would have to wait longer than I initially told her.
The topic is
I tried
rapidly
my best to
doing
communicate with her to make sure she was okay and gave constant updates on filming. But I could tell she was getting more impatient every time my text was anything but
understandable.
Luckily, her location was at a coffee shop, so she was at least able to get out of the cold. But waiting sucks, nonetheless. I understood that, especially when we were 2 hours late at the location.
Understandable, but it is a
big
business, you know.
I'm screwed. When we finally got there, I went straight to her and apologized like crazy. She was upset, of course, understandably, so I offered to treat her to dinner afterwards.
I'd be happy. Why not?
I proposed KBBQ. She sounded excited, and I assumed things were settled. She looked like she felt better.
You want to eat
after
one
a
of
quick
those
lunch break, we continued on with filming.
again, but
The
it
scenes
can't
went
because of
relatively
COVID.
smoothly, and soon enough, we were done. I thanked the team for their hard work, and then we
Okay.
went off to our dinner date.
Damn,
Had
what's
some
ramen
good
though?
food, and then I went home. I'm sure glad things worked out. A couple of days later, I sent her a release form that she had to sign and send back to production, which is basically an agreement document that gives them permission to use the footage of her that they filmed.
Okay.
When I read her email that I was CC'd in, I joked to her about it because it looked kinda empty. Granted, it was
I don't know
just
what
for a
CC
document
is.
attachment, but I did want good
Contract?
relations with this team, and at the least expected, I don't know, a complete sentence? Maybe I was overthinking it. Anyway, she
But
was
was there a
offended by my
signature though?
comment, saying she didn't want to be pretentiously polite and professional, especially with how much I made her wait on the day of filming. I
But
once
it is
again tried to
business,
explain
so
how
you
it
have
was
to
out
be,
of my
you
control,
know,
and all I really could do is
have to get paid
show my
too.
remorse.
And you
We
were
argued
just
about it a
invited.
bit more, and it eventually led to me asking what exactly I could do to make amends. And she replied with, "Pay me."
Oh, money, 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 money. But not understandable because she was just invited, but it did take time to do that though. Like 2 hours of her time, but you are just invited, and it's pretty clear you're not gonna get paid. It's just for you to watch and see what happens. But yeah, I guess it's understandable. I don't know, but asking money in return. It's 1 month of relationship. Of course, you're not gonna be trusting. It's not actually about the time in relationship. It's not about time. It's how much you spend it together, how much you bond, not how long you've been. A lot of people spend like a lot of years of their life, but they don't actually are not happy in their relationships, and it doesn't work. Others spend 1 year and they feel like they're meant to be together, which happens. We don't know. It's just you get lucky and you not get lucky. You're with your partner, soulmate. You stick together. You get lucky. That's just how it is. But 1 month of being together.
I wanted to get paid for her time, more specifically the 2 hours that made her wait, the acting she did for the one scene, and she also wanted to charge me for the BB cream I used for the shoot, which she gave to me as a gift, by the way.
Here's a
Yep,
gift.
She
Now
wanted
pay
to
me.
charge me a whole bottle's worth of BB cream for the few droplets I used on my face for filming. I wasn't sure how to
Here's a
react
gift.
to this
Now pay
properly.
me.
In hindsight, yeah,
Because I
I'm
gave
for
you
not
that gift.
clarifying that she wasn't getting paid. That misunderstanding was my fault. When I invited her, I
Okay.
thought it was more of a, hey, this is pretty cool, you want to be a part of it kind of invitation.
Pretty cool
You know
though.
what I
It's a
mean?
bonding
She
experience.
was free to decline,
She
and the
wanted to
production
see.
team wasn't exactly short on people to be extras. It was a very minor role
Production
that would
team's like,
occupy
what?
like
Who this?
2.5% of the commercial.
Who are you?
And that is exactly how much she asked to be paid. Which is where the problem was, really. I agreed pretty easily
say
with the
you
wanting
had
to be paid
$100
because I understood the concept that
payment.
people should be compensated for their
Pretty
time.
good.
But it didn't make sense to me why it wasn't a flat sum.
Oh, it's $100? What?
She wanted a percentage share of my earnings. And this put me in a spot because I really didn't want to reveal how much I was making to someone that had just
No
recently
money for
started
you.
dating. I had the right
That's
to that
crazy.
privacy.
1 month and you want
I
money?
probably could have just made up a number.
Yeah.
Yep, I should have just lied. Yeah,
Almost
I made
69.
$10 from this commercial. Here's 25 cents plus $14 for the BB cream. Thank you. Anyway, it turned out to be a couple $100. And you know what the best part is? The production team had to scrap half of...
He paid her $100 plus. Damn, that's 5,000 pesos in my country. Damn, that's expensive. I need that. I want it.
the footage. Yep, the client requested some changes with some shots, and it just so happens that the coffee shop scene was one of the few that got rejected. The team
Bye,
had to
money.
rewrite the script a bit, and we had to book another day to
Yeah,
shoot the new
did
scene.
she still have to
They
pay her though?
apologized and said my girlfriend was welcome to come again, but
Nah.
they didn't need any extras
Nah, man.
this time.
Get out.
Oh, thank goodness. Now she won't have to charge me 5%. And yeah, I still paid her the 2.5%.
Oh, she did pay.
And for the BB cream. And then she roasted me for not knowing how to apply it properly. I'll show you, bitch.
That's nice. They broke up though. It's not. That's a. At least you found it earlier, right? Is the video finished? At least he found out earlier that that is her intention, or became her intention when she found out that he's gonna be making money. I need to cash in on that money, get that dough. At least he found out earlier instead of early on in the relationship where they might be married or something, because that would be way harder to get cut off their ties and just separate because you're already married. So, to me, as I see it, she got lucky that he found out earlier in the relationship that the girl was want money. Yeah, that's it. At least he found out earlier that the girl was after money. It could be for boys too. Maybe you're a successful woman, streamer or something, and the guy wants more money from you. It could happen. We don't know. It's just not enough famous stories or a lot of things show up. So yeah, that was nice. That's a good video coming back, and I guess he has a lot of money to come back like that. Because if you don't have money and stop posting, especially when you're earning money already, it's gonna be pretty tough. Yeah, what's your thought? That's your thought. Comment down below what you think. And yeah, hope you guys like the video. Streaming stuff video will be out soon. I don't know if it's next week. Hopefully it's next week. So yeah, thank you for watching, and that's all for me. Comment down below what you think. Subscribe. It's free. Why not? So yeah, thank you for watching, and that's all for me. See you in the next one.
Hope you guys like the video. Leave a like and subscribe. And click that bell button so you get notified when I post another video.
Comment this below. Be creative, please. And thank you.